Hello, Randi Rain here, and I have something very interesting. This is the automatic Ultracope. It's a periscope, a motorized periscope. Push it up, it extends, and then you push this button and it goes down, and it's made by Nintendo in 1971, the year I was born. Now this belongs to a friend of mine, and he swears that he has the battery door. He just couldn't find it for when he gave it to me, but there's some batteries in it, and it kind of works. It wants to work. If I push up, it's really loud. See, it wants to go up, and it will keep going way farther than this if you help it. But then this folds down, and that's what you look through. And then it goes down much better. So I'm really excited to see what's inside of this thing. So let's get it open. So I've already given this thing a little bit of a study on how to get it apart. And it's got this stuff. And this is holding it together. And part of it. So that has to bend up. Now there's screws, but they have little nuts, but not all of them. But there's a little one with a nut here. Definitely taking that one out. Wasn't expecting all that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting any of this right here, that's for sure. Little spring clips here. This probably can come out. Let's take these screws out now. Alright, let's see what happens with the little power. We'll go it this way. Wrong way. Alright, I see what the problem is. Basically, this is like a tape measure here. And this is spring loaded. And there's these two pinch rollers here. And as it turns, it's pushing that tape measure out or back in. It's basically an electronic tape measure is what it is. And this rubber right here on this one for sure has a flat spot on it, and it's not in very good shape. You can poke into it and it stays poked in. This other one's not too bad, really. It's mainly this one. And so that's why it's intermittent. At times it can push it out, but then it hits that flat spot and it can't do it anymore. So really this thing needs to be replaced. Maybe both of them. Sounds hard. There's that roller. Yeah, that one's not too bad, actually. There. Okay, keep that from going nuts. Oh, it's also not locked on there very well. So how easy does this little brass piece come off? Something's moving. There we go, come on. Oh yeah. Really? You won't come off now? Yeah, this thing's just rotten. This rubber is gone. Let's see why it's not coming off. This has a flat spot on it as well. Alright, step one is to 3D print and smooth out your pieces. Alright, it's not going to be easy to get it down into those holes, but if I can just get a little bit so it makes a nub, so when I cast the rubber, as long as there's a little nub, I'll know where to, drill out. I'm going with Vitaflex 60. Now, normally I put this in the vacuum chamber, but I don't think I want to disturb it. course, it's like trying to drill sand. Alright, let's see how easy this comes out. Which I think there's something in it as well. Yep, there he is. Ah, those had broke off in there. Well, neither one of these things are really going to work. These were put on and the rubber was formed around it. There's no way I can get that in there and get that to lock into place. So I think I need to take these off. Well, that one will just break off of there. Well, that was easy. And this one I don't really think matters if it was to slide. It's pretty much just idle anyway. It's going to be locked in place. There was a little doohickey here. I think that will be fine. The motor seems fine. I'm just going to oil it. That. This one. Okay. 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 Give Metal Gears a little oiling. I took the whole thing apart so I could clean it because this thing is filthy. So now I have to put it back together. And their switch is very ingenious. So that goes there. And that hooks to the negative side of the batteries. This is the positive side. And then this piece goes on. There's also this little battery door clip that goes like that. Then there's a little spring clip here. Now, that can go in. Okay, this must go like this. It has to go like that. Because when this switch, when these buttons go in here, they're connected to this, which is connected to ground. And when you push down, it hits these, and that goes to positive. I've given this thing a clean because this thing is so dirty. So here's the last part, and I would love to just put it back in there, but it's really not that interesting to take apart, but it is completely filthy. And there's mirrors down in here I can see, and they're filthy. So I guess I'm taking it apart. This section I didn't even take apart. I just cleaned with some cotton swabs here. I'm not about to take these mirrors out and try to figure out how they go back. Yeah. So there it is, the automatic Ultracope. Not Ultrascope, Ultracope. From 1971, made by Nintendo. Now my friend, whose this is, he has promised me this battery door for 5 months now. And now I can't even get a hold of him. I don't even know where he is. But I have gotten some intel where he might be. If I only had some sort of spying device that I could go spy on. So my mission was a failure. I still didn't get the battery door, but I will keep spying on him. You better believe it. Anyway, if you like this video, I sure would appreciate a big thumbs up. Of course, if you want to see more stuff, then you got to hit the subscribe button and all that stuff. You know everything. Anyway, I want to thank all these people right here. These people are the patrons. These are the people helping me out. These are the people who brought you the Nintendo Automatic Ultracope, not Ultrascope. So, from 1971. So, thank these people. I sure do, because there's no way I could do any of this stuff without them. And if you'd like to become a patron, of course, there's links and all that stuff. Anyway, there you have it. Thanks for watching.